First down. So we are live on Instagram and Facebook and
Hi,
YouTube.
everyone.
Surprise.
Hello. Surprise.
Um, we are jumping on as a surprise tonight. Hi, ladies. Thanks for saying hi. Oh, I see some familiar names on there. So Mallory and I have a super fun, exciting announcement. But first, we want to introduce you to our friend, Laura Phelps, who is here with us. You may know her
Hello.
from recent blog post. Actually, today's blog post was your post, right, Laura?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and so
That was a
Laura
really good
lives in
one, too.
Connecticut.
Thank
Laura's,
you.
Laura and I are both East Coast girls. Mallory's still in Denver, but she's joining us for a really fun project. But do you want to talk a little bit about yourself, Laura? Just introduce yourself a little bit for those who don't know you.
I have no problem talking about myself. So thanks so much. Hey, everybody. I'm Laura Phelps. I'm just so excited. I feel like I'm crashing the best party ever with you two. And I feel like your mother, but I'm Laura Phelps. And like Christy announced, I'm a blogger. I've kind of worn a bunch of hats at Walking with Purpose for years now. So, regional area coordinator, I've gotten in with the coordinators and parish programs and now just a lot of writing. And now we've got something really fun. And I'm so excited to be included in this.
Okay, well, we're super excited to have you. So we're going to get to the point. Those of you who are following us on YouTube already know this, but those of you who are following us on Facebook or Instagram may not know this, that we have a YouTube channel and we have a series on there already, which is amazing. It's called Truth with Handles. And it's a series of videos that our own Mallory and Lisa Brennickmeyer have put out there. Really, really cool topics, short, sweet videos. And we, the three of us, have put our heads together. And if you were watching on stories a couple of weeks ago, you saw that we just started working on season 2 of Truth with Handles with the three of us together for a YouTube series. So super exciting information. Mallory, do you want to talk a little bit about what that looks like?
Yeah, so Christy and Laura came to Denver, which was so fun. I actually wish you guys were here now.
I miss
and
you.
what
It was fun.
It was fun.
So
what we
fun.
really wanted to do was just get together, like kind of raw and unscripted in a lot of ways, to talk about things that we're going through every day. And so we covered a few different topics. We covered some like identity. We talked a little bit about cancel culture, which is this new term that we're all talking about all of the time. We talked about popular scripture verses and how to dive deeper into those whenever you're only seeing them at TJ Maxx, some things like this. And the reason that we wanted to do it is we wanted to just get together and just have a discussion like we would be having if the cameras were off, so that you can enter the discussion with us and that you could say, oh, that's how they do that. Oh, that's what they think about that. Oh, you know what? I'm feeling that too. Like, I think is my earring, is it clicking?
A little bit.
It's a little bit.
Sorry.
That's all right.
They're super cute.
So we wanted to bring you like real discussion from what we're experiencing as we're living this out every day. And we are really excited about the topics we talked about. And we're just really excited to bring something new and something fresh to you on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think I'm just so excited for it because, like you said, Mallory, this is just us coming together and being incredibly real, as if everybody were sitting at our small group table with us, with our coffee, and just being able to not have a scripted conversation and really speak from our hearts and hear what each other has to say and like become good listeners and hear other people's opinions. And if you look at the three of us, I mean, we're not all cookie cutter the same. And I think that's what's really going to be beautiful about this is we're from, different generations here, and we're not all the same age. We're at different seasons of life. And I think that's so important because I think we're going to be able to really speak to everybody in a different way because we're coming from such different perspectives, like a Walking with Purpose small group, where you've got all the generations sitting there. And so I'm just so excited about that because I think that's missing. I think that's kind of missing on all these platforms. And so I'm so excited about it. I'm so excited to invite women into this discussion. I think I pray that you're all going to find something like a little gem and like a little nugget or something that you could hang on to that speaks to you and say like, oh gosh, that's the season I'm in, or oh gosh, that's the season I'll be in one day, or whatever it is. I think I just think it's great. I'm really excited.
I think you hit the nail on the head, Laura, when you said it's like we just loved it and we also want to invite you into it, you, the viewers, into it. It was such a gift to chat with you about some of these topics and hard. So we talked about some hard topics.
Yeah.
That's the other thing too. The three of us are really not afraid to go there and talk about some hard stuff. One of our topics was, what do you do when you disagree with church teaching? I think that we can all relate to that. And when that one comes out, I'm super excited for you guys to join us on that. So that actually brings us to our next point. So we have this new season of YouTube videos, Truth with Handle Season 2, The Conversation. That's what it's called. And we're going to actually have 14 total episodes, but we haven't finished them yet. So we have 6 episodes left to film, and we want to know from you what questions you have. What questions do you want answered? What parts of your faith do you want to know about? Do you have questions for any of us specifically? Mallory, she's a mom of little kids. She has ministry experience, focus experience, missionary experience. I am in my 40s. I have 5 kids, teenager to toddler, and Laura has older kids. I think we did the math. Your youngest is the same as my oldest, and my youngest is the same as Mallory's oldest. Like, we have this huge range of children.
Yeah.
We want to invite you into this. So we would love to know what questions you have for us. And it could be on anything, really. But we really want your help to finish this series.
Yeah, then that's so important. I know to each of us that we want to talk about what you want to talk about. This isn't just us talking about ourselves and things that, are just on our hearts. Like, what do you want to know? What are you searching for? What are the tough things that you're wrestling with? This is where you can bring it. This is we're so ready to go there. We're so ready to talk about it. It's funny. I got to spend the morning with the women of St. Catherine of Siena. I want to give them a shout out in Riverside, Connecticut this morning, where I spoke, and somebody thanked me at the end. She said, "Thank you so much for bearing your soul." And I was like, "Oh, wow." Like,
what did you talk about?
I know, right? And I was like, I bare myself, but I think that's kind of a gift we each have in a way. At least I know that's everything for me, to be able to really speak to where I'm coming from and put it out there, because that's what breaks down barriers, and that's what connects us, and that's just what makes us stronger on all levels, emotional, physical, spiritual. So, like, don't be shy about asking what it is you want to ask, or there's no topic that's stupid, or you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing like you could say, like, suggest that we're going to be like, oh, we're not going to talk about that. Like, really want to know what's on your heart. Like, what is it you want to do?
Yeah. I used to always tell people, you can't offend me. You actually can't. You can't do it. And so
I'm going to try, though.
Challenge accepted.
Game on.
Offended me.
Yeah, if anybody is going to offend, dare I say. Don't be me.
Not true. Not true. But so if you want to ask us questions, we really want to answer what's on your heart. Like we said, we need 6, because each of us are going to be doing 2 episodes on our own. And so that's not hard. So please send our way. If you have one, again, for somebody specific, please put it in there that who it's for. You can direct message us on Instagram. You can message us on Facebook. We'll put the question sticker on Instagram as well. And on YouTube, you can just comment, or you can also email us. And I'll take those emails. It's mallory.smythe@walkingwithpurpose.com. So there are many ways for you to get in touch with us. We really want to hear what is on your heart. What have you been going through? What are you thinking about? And just what do you want to know? And we would love to be able to take those questions. We might not know the answer, but if we don't, I guarantee you we're going to look it up. We're going to do the research. We're going to dive into the scriptures so that we can give you something in good faith that you can take with you and you can apply to your life.
Yeah. And I like how you said the diving into scripture, because all of this, just as Walking with Purpose is, like, this is on a foundation of scripture. And that's what I love about the new series coming out, The Conversation, because it all ties back to scripture. Everything that we do is coming from a verse that's been laid on our hearts, or it's all rooted in scripture. And so,
And when can we tell people when this is coming out? Do we have like a time frame we can share, maybe?
Well, we have a time frame. We sure do. It'll be coming out in January.
January-ish. Soonish.
Out
so the questions would need to come in soon.
That's really soon.
Yeah.
Yes.
How far?
Yes.
Yeah. So if you have a question, you should ask us now. Right now.
Yeah,
do it
like
so you
in the
don't
next
think
2
about it
weeks.
anymore. Mhm.
Yeah. So share this with your friends, tag people in it, tag your small group ladies who may not have been on social media at 8 o'clock Eastern today. We'll put these in our feeds too so that everybody can see and share. But yeah, we would love to hear from you. And we hope you're excited as we are because it's going to be great. All right. All right, ladies. Anything else?
All right.
That's it.
Surprise.
Okay,
That's
surprise.
it.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
Have a great week, everybody, and happy Advent.
Yeah.
All right.
God
See you all
bless.
soon. Bye.